Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the 56th episode of Improving Chess with Sagar Shah and the comedians. This is now uh, Friday today, and so much happening in the world of chess as well now. So it's very interesting. Earlier, I thought we'll be continuing until the lockdown, but this is gone. The lockdown is just continuing. So basically, the world over things have begun online, and one of the events that has been going on is Legends of Chess, where Vishy Anand is playing. So I was just thinking to myself, while I see everyone in the chat, and I've been hearing about the difficulties that people are going through in life, um, losing job because of the COVID-19 situation, losing your job or not having things to do. The situation has changed drastically. I thought about it, and I was just today morning analyzing games of the tournament, and I realized that Anand lost first his match against Swidler, then he lost to Carlsen, then he lost to Kramnik, and he's on 0 points out of three. 3 rounds, and such a legend, yeah, such a legend like Vishy is going through such a tough time. Now, this has nothing to do with the COVID situation, but I'm sure he might not be sleeping well tonight, wanting to win, wanting to come back. I was then watching one of the blogs of, say, Flying Beast, who is now a well-known blogger and who is so famous in the world of uh, vlogging. He, if you haven't checked out his channel, please do so. And there I realized that he's talking about some kind of kidnapping scene where young kids are kidnapped, and he is worried about his own daughter who is 4 years old. And I realized that even he is under tremendous stress, in spite of all the fame and success. And that's when you start to realize that actually, no matter what your situation is, how strong you are or how successful you are, you always have problems to solve. And problem solving, rather than being a stepping stone to a comfortable life, I feel like it is an inherent part of your life. So if suppose you have problems today, then it's not like, oh, I'll solve this and then I'll have a happy life, but rather it's more like, I have to solve it, another problem will come, I have to solve it, I have to. So basically life is continuous problem solving. Okay, I just wanted to share this thought with you. I was just wanted to share this with you, and this is something that was playing on my mind, that even if you are in a difficult situation, bear in mind the most successful people out there are facing difficulty, and so is our guest today. I don't know if he's here already. Let me just check it out. Yes, but even Samay Raina, who is right now one of the most popular YouTubers, who started from scratch, zero subscribers in 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and now has close to 250,000 subscribers, has done a phenomenal job. Even he is under so much work pressure, he's working so hard, not sleeping at night. So he always has a smile on his face whenever he's doing something, and I think we have a lot to learn from him. So I'm going to invite him, and yeah, we're going to discuss chess. This is not a philosophy class, but just so that we can get his thoughts on this, let's get Samay on board. I'm very happy that he's up since the last two sessions. It's phenomenal. um, so let me get him on the, let me share my screen first, and yep. Okay, so admit. Let me see if we can see him, or today we. Oh,
Hello,
Samay
hello,
is
hello.
here. No
Bro,
assist.
I'm in a very intense match. Oh man.
Oh, match is going on. Okay.
Make me share screen, no, please.
Yes, sure. I'm going to let
I don't
you.
think I have time. I don't think I have time.
No, no, no,
Share,
no.
share. Send.
Ah,
Share.
sent. Sharing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh, Gino John and Samay is.
Uh, Best part is he recognized me, bro.
Who?
He was like, "Hey, hi, Samay, big fan." Random. I just played with random.
Acha, acha.
Oh, did I blender? No.
I should not help you, yeah?
Yeah, no, please, please.
Okay.
Are we live?
Yes, we are live,
Yeah.
and I gave
Directly
a.
in the action. Okay, nothing. We are direct. Oh,
You should have taken on e4 instead of that. You went a4. Oh.
oh no! Shit. Oh, safe. God, speed.
41 seconds left. Not easy.
Just give me one tempo, bro.
But everything is on track. Everything is on track.
Yeah.
Rakshit Singh, thank you so much for the super chat, and good to see you. And you want to play with Samay. I know you've beaten him many times, but it's nice that you want to beat him again. Oh, too much pressure, too much pressure. But a nice move by Samay. Nice move. Let's see if he can wriggle out of the. Oh, nice exchanges. This is going to ease out his position a lot. Array, what exchanges! Fantastic. मारो.
I need the knight.
अच्छा you need.
Endgame में knight is very impressive, especially in time pressure. अरे aha!
Knight is impressive.
You see.
Oh!
I blundered. He won't see. Knight is too good in the end game.
अरे जल्दी खेलो टाइप पे आ रहोगे अरे यार
I lost one time. Oh man. Oh bye.
man you were actually winning and you were today I think because it was on live stream and all you were
I
talking
wasted some time.
ha.
I wasted like 3-4 seconds, which I could have used here.
Yeah. But it was a good game. This rook h2 knight g3 idea was very nice. जो आपने rook ऊपर लिया ना और फिर
Arey
knight
bro, I've been playing only like this only. See, I'll show you my archive. I've been playing some games like that. I'll show you something. Wait, against.
But abhi you
all
are 3 minutes only. Yeah, now you are not playing longer games.
I do play longer also.
I was telling people that earlier Samay was like 10 minutes भी कम पड़ता है and now 10 minutes is long for him. मतलब उसका
It's too
chess
long.
has become so good.
Oh, I'll show you one game, bro. मेरी मम्मी की घंटी बजा रही होगी, ऐसे आवाज आ रही होगी.
हाँ, okay, no problem. Kabir Jain, Kabir, I know you super chatted Vidit underscore OP. I'll keep your name in mind. Just that I don't know if you're going to play today or not. If we do, then I'll definitely make sure. Welcome, Ayushi. Ayushi, uh, Samay's words of wisdom at 3 a.m. आयुषी कह रही है cheat in your relationship, not in chess. अरे I always see Samay whenever he gives some advice, he gives half advice good, half bad. It's like some Alexandra Botes has uploaded a picture and he says, guys, don't go and comment on her thing, but comment whatever you want in my chat. बट वो जो लास्ट पार्ट है वो नहीं, वो बोलने की क्या जरूरत है, वो भी नहीं बोला तो.
अरे मतलब जनता को कहीं तो चुल मचानी है ना यार, तो आई एम लाइक डू इट इन माय चैट. चुल तो अगर मचानी है तो मचाओ मेरे यहाँ पे, बट रिस्पेक्ट अदर पीपल. सो एनीवे, so I go c4, c5, knight c3. You know all this is basic. So I have one line I really start enjoying to play is this h4 and go for long castles. I know long castle is not good here.
No, it's okay.
It's a double-edged move. Like if you put analysis, it will say it's probably a mistake.
Yeah.
Because knight comes here and the knight comes, something like that.
Okay.
But the beautiful part of this move is that if black plays, black has to play very accurately to take the advantage of here of this long castle. But if white plays even slight inaccuracy, then black and white is equal.
Okay, I want to ask you one simple question here.
Yeah.
ठीक है, मैं खेलूंगा pawn से pawn मार दूंगा.
Yeah, see, I know the mistake here is before this I should have taken this and then so sorry.
Taking and then playing h4 would have been nice, because then what happens is you stabilize the center before going for a flank attack. So if you just take, can you make a move or not possible?
I have to click on this. Yeah.
So यहाँ पे if you take on d5, because the knight is pinned, he has to take with the pawn. Yeah. Now you can long castle or directly go h4. Now it's more stable and you will be able, but okay, still h4 is not a good move, but okay.
The thing is, I should have done this first, but then I was I didn't see that time. Yeah. So he comes here, I castle. Long castle is not good. I don't advise. Who am I to advise? You don't advise, because on top level play anyone will crush this. But this is how I play.
Okay, g4. There is always one small trick you should remember. Whenever queen comes to a5 in such positions, if you go back one move, then queen a5 or queen d2 पे रहते हैं ना, तो क्या होता है? There is a discovery chance. So what usually, knight d5 अगर आप मारते हो यहाँ पे, then he takes queen into d2, that it comes with a check. That is a big problem.
That's why I should play king b1 first.
So king b1 is a small trap. So queen a5 है ना, king b1, and if the queen is undefended, याद रखो, queen should not be defended. If he plays now say a move like say h6, okay, bad move, bishop into h6 आ रहा है, sorry, don't play h6. Let's say b6, नहीं ये defend हो गया, so now it won't work. Because so let's play rook b8. Let's just make a rook b8 random move. Knight into d5, queen into d2, knight into f6 check, या knight e7. Both are good. Yeah. And then you come back here and then you.
But anyway, in this position, so here I will turn off this stupid bar, dude. This bar always spoils the fun. Yeah. So here. I push g4.
Okay.
He takes. Now I go rook g1.
Oh yeah, और एक pawn. f2 भी दे दिया.
f2 लिया नहीं उसने, लेकिन उसने वो वापस गया. And I pushed h5.
Okay.
Then I went in.
Okay.
He takes.
अरे मारा, brilliant.
Back.
अरे ये क्यों? रुकना ही नहीं है, वापस आ जाओ ना.
रुकना ही नहीं है भाई. चमिल किन्होंने सिखाया था आपको?
Jamil, always forward,
never backward. ठीक है. So here he takes it with the pawn and I take, he takes and I take, he takes, I give a check and then I.
Wow.
Here also, here I had a great idea. But I didn't know it was working or not. The idea was, instead of taking, I calculated a lot if I should take here or not. अरे यार क्या?
अरे वो अभी analyze में जाना पड़ेगा आपको फिर से. You are not in analysis.
I won't go. So my idea was, what if I take knight b5? Bishop can't take its pinned. Pawn can't take its pinned. I just was like, अरे क्या beautiful है, कर देते हैं. But then I was like, no, if I take, then maybe he takes. I don't know. I felt kind of weird.
Yeah. Knight b5, he takes the rook unnecessarily. But here, just simply, even moving the rook is winning. But queen into f6.
No, he doesn't take the rook. If I go here, he comes queen e1 check.
Queen e1 and queen e2. Okay. Yeah. Before taking this, yeah.
Had my king been on d1, then this works.
Correct.
And then I finished it easily. But I'm really enjoying whenever I used to always get tired of people who play symmetrical with me, but now I know how to play either symmetrical or if they play King's Indian, this is how I go long castle and I attack from the queen side.
I want to tell people in the chat one thing, that attacking chess is very difficult because you need to create a situation to attack. And actually what Samay does is with his moves like h4 g4, he creates that situation. And actually speaking, he also comes on the edge of losing many times. But that's what attacking chess is many times about. You cannot really win with an attack if you are not ready to lose. I mean, it's not a question of losing but taking risk. And this is what Samay does fantastically. He does like creates that situation. I'm not saying his games are great, but it's very difficult to create those scenarios where you want to attack. Samay, there was a time when I read a book called Attacking Chess, and I read it really like पूरा ऐसे दिल से मैंने पढ़ा उसको. एंड देन मैं गया टूर्नामेंट में, एंड एवरी गेम पोजिशनल चेस, एक भी सैक्रिफाइस नहीं, कुछ नहीं, ऐसा पूरा टूर्नामेंट खत्म हो गया. Then I realized that actually studying attacking chess is not going to help. You have to create those scenarios on the board. Yes, exactly. This is what Samay has brought the quote. You must take your opponent into a deep dark forest where 2 plus 2 equals 5 and the path leading out is only wide enough for one. Inspiring. I think Tal is really...
How are you, bhai?
मैं बढ़िया हूँ. It is fantastic how you are not sleeping and you are looking fresher and fresher. I think now you are becoming like a sleepless person, yeah? Like kuch...
yeah. My idea today is to fix my sleep cycle, so the entire day I won't sleep today, no matter what.
Really?
Yeah, I will drink coffee, I will drink Red Bull, I will do everything. I will have mod, I will not sleep, and then at night when I feel asleep, I fall asleep, my sleep cycle will be fine.
Samay, there's one thing I want people to learn from you also. I want to learn from you, and don't be humble or modest. It is that जो भी चीज आपको चाहिए, you get it,
Except
and you no, you try to get it. Basically, yeah. You work very hard to get it. So for example, I saw that, okay, you wanted to start YouTube, and then you wanted to make a good channel. You worked hard, chess leke aaye. It was not popularizing at first, but you made it happen. You worked hard, you made collaborations, you put in the hours, you made it happen. Okay, don't be humble. Okay, this is 10 minutes. I
just get awkward. I don't know what to do.
10 minutes. 10 minutes, don't get awkward. So this is what I want to... Then, let's say you want to get better at chess. So you keep playing and you make it happen. Then you want to interact with your viewers. So you're like, okay, make a Discord group, and then everyone is like, "Arey, we don't understand." And then you're like, make a video, make them understand, and you do it. So ये जो action orientation है आप में, like कुछ सोच लिया and वो करना है. Where does that come from? Like बहुत लोग सोचते रहते हैं, like they are like, हाँ करना है, करेंगे.
अभी लॉकडाउन है ना भाई, क्या करे? तो क्या करे भैया, गाड़ी वाला आया घर से कचरा निकाल. अरे भाई कुछ तो मतलब the entire day is there. No, now earlier I used to have shows, I used to write material every day. I was looking at my phone. I have not written a single joke in 4 months.
अच्छा.
Last joke I have written also is pathetic joke. I think I have written a very bad joke. I'll tell you the joke also.
You have to write jokes, पर आप तो stream में पूरा time joke करते रहते हो.
No, but when you have to write a setup punchline like that, no?
अच्छा.
Something like this I wrote.
Also bro, can you
No, wrong.
अरे सब सीक्रेट्स
आज मैं टीवी पे ऑक्शन वाला शो देख रहा था. उसमें क्या आता है, उसमें सेलिब्रिटीज की चीजें ऑक्शन पे डाल देते हैं वो लोग.
This is basically how I used to write jokes. I used to make voice notes, and this is a pathetic joke I wrote long ago, 6 months ago.
टीवी पे ऑक्शन वाला शो देख रहा था. उसमें क्या होता है, उसमें सेलिब्रिटीज की चीजें ऑक्शन पे डाल देते हैं वो लोग. तो मैं देख रहा था तो इतने में माइकल जैक्सन की वॉशिंग मशीन ऑक्शन पे आ गई. एंड आई सडनली रिमेंबर्ड दैट, अरे यार मुझे तो अपने कपड़े धोने हैं. तो मैंने अपने सारे कपड़े फटाफट डाल दिए वॉशिंग मशीन में, इंक्लूडिंग माय अंडरवेयर. एंड माय मॉम सॉ दिस एंड शी वाज लाइक, क्या कर रहे हो ये? मैंने कहा मैं कपड़े धो रहा हूँ. कह रही है अंडरवेयर कौन डालता है वॉशिंग मशीन? मैंने कहा अंडरवेयर क्या कपड़ा ही, कपड़े धोते हैं, अंडरवेयर भी डालते हैं इसमें वॉशिंग मशीन में. कह रही नहीं, तुम क्या शर्म नहीं तुम्हें, इतने बड़े हो गए, अंडरवेयर खुद धोते हैं. अंडरवेयर खुद धोते हैं.
ठीक है, मेरे को ऑलरेडी हंसने को आ रहा है.
हो जाओ दुनिया में, अंडरवेयर खुद धोनी होती है अपनी.
अरे
and I was like, कितने बड़े हो जाओ? She was like, हाँ कितने बड़े हो जाओ? मैंने कहा मम्मी आपको क्या लगता है अंबानी अपना अंडरवेयर खुद धोता होगा? तो मम्मी ने मेरी तरफ देखा, और मैंने बोला तेरे को क्या लगता है अंबानी अपना सेम अंडरवेयर दोबारा पहनता होगा? तो मैंने कहा हाँ पॉइंट तो सही है, पर फिर उसके यूज्ड अंडरवेयर का होता क्या है? तो मैंने कहा वो ऑक्शन पे जाता है।
This is pathetic joke. This is the last joke I've written 4-5 months ago.
अरे अच्छा है मुझे
अरे बकवास है भाई, बेकार joke है।
The thing is the joke का जो बिल्डअप है ना वही फनी है, मतलब जो पूरा
बस आप ही को लगता है ये funny,
पूरा
बस।
पूरा
ये मैं
कॉन्सेप्ट
स्टेज पे करूंगा कोई नहीं हंसेगा भाई।
हाँ स्टेज के लिए अच्छा नहीं है, पर ऐसा चिल्ड आउट में जो कॉन्वर्सेशन में कैसे लोग जोक करते हैं उसके लिए फैंटास्टिक। आपने कन्वीनियंटली वो अवॉइड कर दिया टॉपिक जो मैं जिसके ऊपर आ रहा था।
See, you know me.
हाँ so
let's get into chess. Bhai, the problem is that you don't have time for me now. You don't have time with it. No one has time for me. Who will teach me chess? You'll at 9:30 you'll say okay हो गया, I have to go, Amruta is calling. So let's go dive deep directly into chess.
Okay bhai, okay, sure. No, I have time for you, that is for sure. It's just that I'm also trying to fix some important cycles in my life. So
love life.
समय आपने बोला था एक बहुत बड़ा गेम है, लंबा गेम है जो आप मुझे भेजने वाले हो. Is that?
Oh yeah.
Can you send me?
I can send you. I can show it to you. In fact, I can send it to you. The thing is that, do you know Arya Shah?
हाँ.
Tell me about him.
Arya Shah was living in Singapore, now lives in the US. He recently wrote a book. He is training you and teaching you some bad openings many times, but also he's a good player.
How good is he?
He should be some. अच्छा हाँ उसको हराया है समय ने, पहले सेटअप कर रहा है. हाँ I think he should be somewhere. I haven't seen his strength recently, 2000? But 2000 yeah roughly.
तो मेरे Discord पे वॉर चलती है भाई, तो मेरे Discord पे ऐसे वॉर हुआ. Aryan-Ranjan, do you know?
हाँ Aryan-Ranjan versus Arya Shah.
Aryan-Ranjan was like मैंने Arya Shah को बॉल पर हराया है, and I was like अरे कुछ भी बोल रहा है Arya Shah इसको. Like नहीं we will do it one day, we will do it. And yesterday everyone came on Discord and we organized a match. This Aryan-Ranjan versus Arya Shah. Four matches we kept. One we kept 10-10, one we kept 5-5, one we kept 3 minutes, and one we kept bullet. Achha. And Aryan-Ranjan ने जो बाप रे, Aryan-Ranjan just destroyed Arya Shah.
Aryan-Ranjan मैं आपको बोला ना, if he comes in form, he is close to 2200-2300. But जब वो ऐसे ही खेलता है ना, just like fun, he is not so strong.
I have never seen an endgame like that. मतलब just a knight versus a bishop.
दिखाओ ना.
And knight dominates.
Show me.
Yeah.
Shivam who? This is my morning routine, chess and tea, Sagar OP. Thank you so much Shivam. अनारकली जी, थैंक यू
101 दिया होगा उसने.
हाँ 101, और ये समय के जोक के बाद दिया है, मतलब उनको पसंद आया.
ओह सच में.
सब लोग बोल रहे हैं अंडरवेयर ओपी, मतलब लोगों को पसंद आया. कीथ मैस्करेनस बोल रहा है इट्स अ ग्रेट जोक एक्चुअली, समय शुड सेट इट अप विद अ प्रायर जोक अबाउट समवन बाइंग सेलिब्रिटी अंडरवेयर एट द ऑक्शन.
था ना सेटअप था ना, पर अंडरवेयर देंगे तो फिर इट बिकम्स अ रिवील, सो यू डोंट हैव टू, इफ यू रिवील इट्स अ कॉमेडी थिंग.
Devashish, big fan of the show, would like to play today. Devashish, if I don't think we are going to play today. Let's see.
Okay, Arya pro_chess04 got it.
अरे Aryan-Ranjan is here. क्या बात है? Chat
क्या कह रहा है आर्यन?
Aryan-Ranjan बोल रहा है हाय सागर भाई. Aryan-Ranjan, you know the thing is, I can always judge players' strength if I play with them or I see the games. But it is a different matter if they actually play at that strength or not. For example, I know for sure Samay's strength is close to 1600. If you push him, it's close to 1800. But it's a different matter that he is on 1250 because he doesn't sleep. He doesn't play carefully. He is in love. He's doing a lot of different things. So that is the reason why.
Can you allow me to share screen? I am 1200 only, bro. Trust me.
Your strength is 1600, and if you play well, you will be 1800.
Bro, just look at this game, bhai. Oof. Oh man, how can I tell you?
Sagar sir, समय को King's Gambit कब दिखाएंगे? I think it fits his playing style. Definitely, समय. ये आपका playing style को एकदम ही fit होता है. E4, E5, F4. इवान चुक खेलता है. इवान चुक आपने देखा रहेगा.
भाई हिमांशु तो ने डिंगलिरन को हरा दिया भाई.
अरे
हिमांशु,
हिमांशु तो
हिमांशु नाक में से इंजन निकालता है. कभी भी हिमांशु को ऐसे ऐसे कर रहा होता है कि यहाँ से E4.
अगर इवांशुक और आनंद का जब होगा ना तभी आपका कमेंट्री करना चाहिए आपने.
इवांशु आनंद इज माय ड्रीम. अभी होने वाला है ना.
हाँ
आज तो गिरी और आनंद है ना.
आज कौन सा है?
अनिश गिरी और
अरे आज अनिश और आनंद है. अरे क्या बात है, क्या बात है. पर कल क्रैमनिक आनंद was also legendary.
Yeah, it's too good.
I'll show you some points from that.
Yeah, I saw the interview.
Siddharth Ranadev, thank you so much. Guru Dakshina Sagar, Samay bhai, love you.
Love you too, yaar. Okay, so close your eyes for 1 second. No, wait.
आज actually आर्यन आज क्लास उल्टा चल रहा है. समय is showing some very nice material. I'm very happy. समय, if you have also some questions जहाँ पे मतलब सोच सकते हैं, जनता सोच सकती है, you can also do that.
तो ये गेम मेरे ही सर के ऊपर है तो मैं क्या पूछूं.
अरे आपने एनालाइज किया रहेगा ना.
Yeah. So Aryan-Ranjan with the white pieces and Arya Shah with the black pieces. Context is that Arya Shah is much elder to Aryan-Ranjan and he's much more experienced. He's written a book and he teaches his own academies there. And Aryan-Ranjan, Aryan Atori is just a random person in the Discord. He just came out of nowhere and he's a very cute boy. And he came on my stream and he crushed me many times. And then we became friends. And then there was a cold war between him and Arya Shah, and finally yesterday we got to witness 3-4 games.
And also their characters are very different because Aryan Ranjan is like trash talker, वो बोलता है मुझे खेलना है. Arya Shah is like शांत बंदा, मुझे कोई फाइट नहीं करना है. समय को क्रश करेगा तो भी बोला समय you played a beautiful game, ये वो मतलब शांत आदमी.
Sagar Shah. D4, E5. So basically Aryan Ranjan with the white pieces, Arya Shah with the black pieces, both very experienced players. And this is basic opening. I won't go through it because I will have nothing to contribute. And
because सोचा क्या बोलूं.
ठीक है. तो here Aryan Ranjan denies opening theory. He just goes knight E5, moves the same piece twice because he's an arrogant kid. And Arya Shah tries to punish by attacking the center with C5.
I like black's play until now.
Yeah. C3, Aryan Ranjan goes and knight C6.
F4 खेला रहेगा. हाँ, attack. Okay, ठीक है.
F4. Aryan Ranjan is
good move. F5 खेल दो. F5. Yeah, very good. अरे बहुत बढ़िया खेला है आर्या शाह.
It goes rook F3, surprise of the game.
नहीं उसको like mate कर रहा है उसको rook H3 और
वो directly he didn't even like होता है ना कि एक strong player opponent में तो you kind of play tight, but no, he just went for it. And here comes C4.
C4 is a little bit, I think, suspect because you are taking away the tension from the position.
Yeah.
Okay, but okay, C4 he played. He took.
He takes because what I felt was that this knight will be very strong in the center. And this bishop is like bishop can only go back and the bishop has nothing to do. Center is so it's a closed position, right?
Yeah, but F takes. Yeah, rook H3.
And here goes rook H3.
Now threat is queen H5. So you must be prepared against that move. How about taking on E5 first? I think I like that move. Knight E5.
Taking on E5, yeah, possible.
उन्होंने क्या किया?
So he goes.
Okay.
He prevents queen H5 like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I will remove this. I will do self-analysis so I don't get that disgusting engine lines.
Okay.
Okay, and then he goes queen G4. So he's preparing. And at this point, we were all like, okay, Aryan Ranjan is going for an early attack and Arya Shah will crush him because Arya Shah is expert.
No, and also one more reason. Look at the rook on A1 and bishop on C1. They are like, अरे हमको तो कोई याद करो, मतलब हमको भी game में आना है.
Yeah.
So in a way, attack cannot succeed with keeping such pieces on the board. Okay, I want to take on E5, man.
You want to take on E5, but Arya Shah denies. He's like, no, I will play G6.
Okay.
Any idea why he played G6?
I think in general he doesn't. I mean, there is no particular reason because ये देखो अगर if you go back on G7, H4 पे queen can't go because bishop controls. H5 पे queen can't go because queen is there. So in a way you have everything under control. Why don't you just take on E5 and ask white where are you going to take? He can't take with F pawn because F file बहुत ही weak है, and then queen F7 and suddenly you are in trouble. So he has to play with D pawn and then you can play a bishop to c5 at some point. Bishop d7 पे आ जाएगा. मतलब white's attack is premature. That's what I feel.
It was. And even Aryan Ranjan is premature. He's just a young boy. So he goes for premature attack. And here comes
Okay,
G6.
G6 is not losing. Okay, now he's getting his knight. Knight
Yeah,
G3.
now, since he also follows Sagar Shah classes, and Sagar Shah had said that you need to get at least 3 pieces into the attack. So Aryan Ranjan
Also,
agrees.
I think he has an idea, which is bishop d2, bishop e1, and bishop h4.
Yeah, you guessed right. So here Arya Shah was like, okay, I'll just develop my piece. I'll connect my rooks, and I'll wait for Aryan Ranjan to make a mistake. And he goes bishop d2. And at this point, we were all in Discord going, okay, what is Aryan Ranjan doing with bishop d2? What's the idea? We thought he'll probably go something like, maybe b3, challenging this pawn, and he'll do something from that side. But he just goes bishop d2, and we were all like, okay, something's happening. And here comes b5.
Okay. Yeah, I think makes sense. Okay.
Bishop e1 and a5. So what is happening is basically Arya Shah is trying to attack from the queen side, while Aryan Ranjan is trying to attack from the king side.
Nice game. Nice
And
game.
whoever is quicker wins. And here comes
the thing is that whenever there is a king side attack, even if the chances of success are very minimal, the gain is huge. Queen side attack में अगर आप attack भी करोगे and you are successful, you may get a pawn. But king side attack में king ही मिल जाएगा.
Yeah.
So that is the reason why you should be careful when playing against a king side attack. Now take the knight, please.
Yeah. The problem here is now bishop can't take because it will be sad after queen takes. So finally Arya Shah is like, okay, what to do? I can't. It's getting a mess and this knight is bothering me. So this knight might even take my bishop. So he just takes it.
It's a good move. It's not like played out of sadness. नहीं अच्छा move है वो.
So he takes and he takes. But मैं कुछ तो commentary दूँ भाई.
नहीं अच्छा था वो, but अभी मुझे लग रहा है ब्लैक का पोजीशन ठीक है. क्या खेला अभी? Okay. Go on. आप commentary stop ना करें.
तो आपने बोल दिया.
Sorry.
So now after he takes, now Arya Shah is like, okay, my light square bishop has nowhere to go. My rooks are connected. My king is okay. It's a good place. So what to do? This bishop has come now and if the bishop might bother me. And I don't have all the dark squares are covered by the pawns. So let me just exchange this dark squared bishop. And he takes and queen takes. Now the threat is simple. He wants to go queen h7, threatening checkmate, and Arya Shah is like, not so easily, brother.
Correct.
And he comes queen f7.
Right.
So Aryan Ranjan goes behind.
Sad move.
Pretty bad move.
मतलब bad move नहीं, but sad लगता है ना, ऐसे पूरा attack के लिए आए फिर वापस जाना पड़ा.
This is where we in Discord we were thinking, okay, maybe Arya Shah has now punished the premature Aryan Ranjan. He was like, okay, you were बहुत attack कर लिया, अब मैं दिखाता हूँ pro क्या होता है.
B4 खेलो, B4. Don't waste time. ये रुक B8 क्यों time waste कर रहे हो? See, the queen is tied to the B4 F1 knight. तो आप B4 खेलो. वो वैसे भी CB AB queen B4 मार नहीं सकता क्योंकि queen F2 और queen F1 मर रहा है इधर आके.
1 second. Why is the queen tied to the knight?
नहीं, अगर आप B4 खेलोगे instead of rook B8.
अगर आप B4 खेलोगे, हाँ.
Takes. If queen takes, then queen F2 check. King h1,
f2 check, king h1,
and take on f1 and mate. So इसके लिए you don't have to waste time on rook b8. You can directly play b4 without wasting time.
Oh, that was the threat. Why? That's why he came back. Oh, got it. So b4 would have been very good, but Arya Shah probably wanted to prepare it.
But वो क्या होता है, देखो अभी CB मारेगा तो pawn से मारेगा तो rook 8 पे was getting an open file directly. So small things matter in such a position, So anyway, but it's not a bad move. Rook b8 is completely fine.
So Aryan Ranjan is like, okay, this knight पे बहुत stress हो रहा है, and I will just bring this knight out, and hopefully I'll get some play. And Arya Shah, I don't know why he went king h8. Maybe.
Arya Shah is also here. Arya Shah is also in the chat.
What is he saying?
He's saying Sagar sir समय बहुत गलत commentary कर रहा है.
He was so upset after this game. But he goes king h8. Why did he go king h8?
I think overall Arya is a very prophylactic player. So वो सोच रहा है कि कभी knight h5 वगैरह आएगा तो I will stay safe. but I don't see king h8 का जरूरत अभी. But I think Aryan Ranjan का plan was knight e2 and put the knight on f4. That was what he was planning.
Oh.
Black should have just king अगर समझो, let's keep it on g8. Let's not play b4. इधर खेलो. यहाँ पे white क्या करने वाला है? Like knight कहाँ जा रहा है?
Yeah, knight can't go anywhere. वही था ना कि once you start the queen side attack, just continue. Is that the thing?
Yeah, I mean the point is when you are playing on opposite wings, white has already invested so much into the attack. वो rook h3 पे ऐसा डाल दिया है कि कभी निकलेगा ही नहीं वहां से. तो आप फिर पूरा अपना ध्यान opposite side पे लाके उधर से घुस जाओ. But if you don't do that and you are going to keep on trying to defend on this wing, of course when it's necessary you have to, but when it's not necessary and if you keep defending, then after a point opponent will come at you, you know. I still feel black is better, I mean, somehow.
Queen e2.
Rook f1 का idea है, but okay, let's play b4 anyway. It's not a big threat. Okay, seek prophylaxis,
And he goes rook f1.
yeah, play b4. Okay,
b4, he finally played b4, and Aryan Ranjan ignores it. He goes rook h4.
ठीक है.
And he takes and he takes.
And now take on c3. Take on
He
c3.
takes and he takes.
Okay.
So now, as you can see, black has an open file over here, and he.
Okay, why rook f8 once again? Let's think, no, here. Rook f8 करेगा तो वो rook f4 करके he wants to reach a position where his knight will be slightly superior to the bishop क्योंकि सारे pawns light square पे है. तो आप अगर rook f4 लाओगे और exchange कर दोगे तो you will be unnecessarily getting into a bad position. So let's put the rook back on b8 and think here. कुछ अगर कर सकते हैं क्या? Like bishop a4. I'm thinking, let's say, is it possible? No, his threat is rook f4, rook f7. I understand that. But how to take advantage of this? Maybe an idea could be bishop e8. It's a slightly passive idea.
What about just attack this rook?
How?
Queen e7. Take.
Yeah, queen e7. Rook f4.
Rook f4, and then you go.
No, and now good idea is rook f7 threat है ना. Let's play bishop e8.
Bishop e8 here after all this.
Yeah, so I don't know, you cannot make the move. So queen e7, rook f4, bishop e8, rook f8 check.
Yeah.
King g7. And the question is if he can break through here or not. I already it's getting a little bit messy because rook f6 पे बैठ जाएगा. But my idea is कि बाद में अपन rook b2 से इधर घुसेंगे अंदर. You know, like try to get in from the other side. Save yourself on the king side. Yeah, but okay, rook f8. Let's play that.
And I have some screenshots also from yesterday, giving you some more context. Okay. So at move 23, basically at move 23, Aryan Ranjan offered a draw to Arya Shah.
अच्छा.
Here, Aryan Ranjan offers a draw to Arya Shah.
Aryan Ranjan ऐसे दिखाता है, he is very much not afraid, like he is brave. But then after a point वो डर जाता है.
Yeah, थोड़ा सा पता नहीं उसको, maybe it was not डर, maybe it was just like he was like a boring game हो जाएगा, draw ही है. So he offered a draw. Arya Shah came to the Discord for a second. He said, "Bhai, Aryan Ranjan is offering a draw. What should I do?" And I was like, "Don't take. Let's see the entire game." And he was like, "Okay." And then he declines the draw. And so then we are here. So he goes rook f8, and then he goes rook f4.
Okay.
He takes and queen takes. Did you see this?
Yeah, rook f4 takes, queen takes. Okay, king g8.
And on. Yeah. So he goes queen g5. Queen f8.
Okay. See now what has happened, I'll tell you. Now this is a one-sided game. The reason being, आपने queen side open कर दिया, but you have no rooks to infiltrate. Secondly, now once the play is on one side of the board, क्योंकि if your queen goes on the queen side pawn hunting, black का queen, then white queen and knight will coordinate together and mate black's king. So that is why you have to keep the queen there And once it is only on one side of the board, the knight becomes so much superior to the bishop, like knight e2 knight f4, फिर h5 खेलो, फिर knight उधर jump कर रहा है, इधर jump कर रहा है, and the bishop on d7 is like, अरे मैं क्या करूँ? So it was very important to not waste time with moves like king h8, queen g7. ये जो 2-3 move waste किए ना has led Arya Shah into this kind of passive position.
But still a very complicated endgame to continue. It can be drawn easily.
I feel that instead of playing h4 here, he should have played knight h5.
Knight h5.
With the idea of knight f6 check. And then वो knight बहुत ही powerfully अंदर घुस जाता था.
हाँ.
But okay, h4 is fine. Let's go on.
Bishop e8.
h5.
h5.
ठीक है.
A pawn can't take, it's pinned. So
h6. Okay, at least fighting back. Oh, this move I think maybe he overlooked or didn't give importance क्योंकि अभी e6 मर रहा है and g6 भी मर रहा है. Yeah, and now should you take on g6? Yeah, take. Oh, he exchanged the queens.
Yeah. So now it's purely a bishop versus a knight.
But this endgame, I mean, you can imagine, okay, like there is something known as Capablanca's theorem. आपको पता है Capablanca's theorem?
I know only Pythagoras, bro.
अरे वो भी अच्छा है, मतलब इतना भी होना पता है.
मतलब अगर यहाँ से यहाँ का डिस्टेंस अगर देखना है तो इट्स दिस स्क्वायर प्लस दिस स्क्वायर, ये मेरे को मालूम है.
ये यहाँ का स्क्वायर करना पड़ता है सिर्फ डिस्टेंस.
हाँ, दिस डिस्टेंस इक्वल टू दिस स्क्वायर प्लस दिस स्क्वायर होल रूट.
ओह नाइस. कैसे मतलब आपको याद इतना? इस पे एक जोक हो जाए आज, आप एक पाइथागोरस थियरम पे जोक बना सकते. ओके, सो Capablanca's theory was that a bishop and queen, if facing against a knight and queen, the knight and queen will be superior because everything that a bishop can do, the queen can do, like move on diagonals. But everything that a knight can do, the queen can't do. So it's like knight ऐसा 2.5 कदम चलता है, 2.5, and the queen goes straight and diagonally and cross. So they turn into a brilliant pair. So whenever you have a queen and knight in an endgame against a queen and bishop, you are always better with the knight. So let's just go back a few moves and let's, instead of playing और पीछे थोड़ा और पीछे, like instead of h4, the move h4 on move number 30, here imagine that Aryan Ranjan would have gone for the move knight h5 instead of this, and then put his knight on f6. What would have happened is the knight would have looked at all the squares, and then you push h4 h5, and suddenly there is suddenly वो knight सब कुछ बंद कर देगा king side पे, and the queen will slowly come on the queen side, like queen g4 से d1 and a4 उधर से activate हो जाएगा b1 से, and the knight will keep everything closed on the king side, and I think it would be very difficult to defend this position. So reaching even a position where queens were exchanged is a big victory for black.
Yeah. So he takes, and at this point we are like, okay, this is a draw. In Discord we were like, okay, chalo draw हो गया, मजेदार, अच्छा लगा, it was a great end game, it's a draw, knight and king, any moment they will someone will offer a draw and the person will take. So
this should be a draw, yeah, like like if you look objectively, the reason being there are two weaknesses in the position, e6, h6 and a5, you know, 3 we can say, but a5 is very difficult to attack right now, उसको जहाँ तक पहुँचना ही मुश्किल है. Secondly, king can defend one weakness, bishop can defend another one, तो आप play करोगे कहाँ से? So I don't think this should win, but let's see how Aryan tries to.
Yeah, so that's what even we were thinking, and it was move 35 right here.
Yeah.
And move 36 is played by Aryan-Ranjan. Move 36 has been played by Arya Shah, and on move 36 this time Arya Shah offers a draw.
Okay, nice.
And Aryan-Ranjan declines.
Of course, he should decline because here he has nothing to risk. He can keep on playing.
He has his ego, yaar. Ego is at stake, yaar.
Ego तो ठीक है, but also chess position wise, white should keep playing.
Yeah. And he goes knight.
Yeah, good move. Put the knight on f4. The knight will be well played.
And from here begins a series. I've never seen, unlike any endgame I've seen, how the king and knight coordinate.
Okay. Yeah, knight f4. Oh, why bd7? One second. Let's think about this position. See, what is white's idea now? Knight f4 पे ठीक से बैठा है, everything is okay, e6 पे अटैक है, king डिफेंड कर रहा है, ठीक है. अभी if white wants to improve this position, what will white do?
It'll bring the king inside.
Right. So when you are going to get the king in, then you will come to h4. तब हम खेलेंगे bishop d1 पे, and we will stop your king from coming to h5.
Yeah.
So अभी आप आगे कैसे प्रोग्रेस करोगे वो पोजीशन में? How will you make progress?
Yeah, it will maybe
g4. ठीक है, g4 खेला. Now I make a waiting move, bishop f3. Then you go king h5.
Yeah.
Now I make another waiting move, bishop d1. I'm not doing anything. You take on h6. I take on g4. And I feel that exchange is okay. I mean, one weakness got exchanged for another.
King g5.
Yeah, king g5, and then just bishop f5. I know it will be some trouble, like come back on d1 or something. It'll be some, but this should be a draw. I think, yeah.
But is there any problem with this?
Now the problem is, again, white will go on the let's see. Okay, maybe he always has a check on e8. So king g7 now. Okay, bishop e8, fine. g4. Yeah, the problem is king g7 now, knight h5, knight f6. Oh, g5. Okay, interesting. Takes, fine. Bishop a4. Okay. I can't believe that objectively this is winning, but I think he should activate his bishop from d1 somehow. वो bishop वहाँ पे ज़्यादा active हो सकता है rather than putting it on c6.
Let's if you want we can click on, we can do it.
No, it's okay. Let's first finish the game and see how he won.
See, if you do bishop d1, it gives more advantage to white than before.
It gives more advantage.
Yeah, it's now 1.45. Earlier it was like 1 point. Okay, 1 point.
I mean,
but it's
I'm
not
just
much,
thinking, how is he going to break through? Okay, he will play knight h3, knight g5 check. मतलब अगर आप bd1 खेलोगे, knight h3 to g5 is the idea, and then once you can make the moves. Okay, king. The idea is now to go knight g5 check and king
but first
g2.
Black will play, no?
Yeah, but I don't know what black will do. Like black has nothing much to do. He can move the bishop. Like let's say bishop नहीं उधर, हाँ ठीक है उधर खेल.
Bro, I will show you one thing crazy. What Arya Shah played a very beautiful move.
Okay.
In this series, he goes bishop a4, knight f4. He goes bishop b3.
Nice. But a3.
Yeah.
ठीक है.
हाँ, but a3.
Of course.
It doesn't take because had he taken, it's all over.
This reminds me of two games. One is एक आनंद क्रैमनिक का गेम जो हुआ, उसमें आनंद प्लेस बिशप g6. आपने अगर देखा है तो सेम कॉन्सेप्ट. बट हियर सी द इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग इज टू फिक्स द वीकनेस. अगर पॉन ब्लैक का a3 पे रहता था, दिस वुड नेवर हैव बीन पॉसिबल. बट व्हेन अ वीकनेस इज नॉट फिक्स्ड, you can't attack it because it just moves. So a3.
So Aranan-Shah doesn't take. He just goes. He goes a3.
Yeah.
Bishop to d1.
Yeah.
Finally, what you wanted? Knight h3. Bishop here. Check.
Okay. Nice. King g7. Beautiful.
King goes in.
Yeah.
Knight comes. Knight comes in. Now and at here, if bishop takes knight, then it's all losing for.
The reason is take. Let's say take. Bishop takes, king f7, trying to block the king udhar. Then a4.
Yeah, see.
And now
opposition.
Opposition, and also now you will push him, and then e6 pawn mar jayega. Yeah. Let's just show it.
King you can't come here. You go here. You come here. You go here. You come here. You flank again. You come here. You go here, and
you lose the pawn.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Just because of this, had this been here, that doesn't work.
I don't know. Let's try. Let's say for example, same thing.
Wait. Where was it? Yeah, it was here, no?
Back. Knight h7. Take.
No, let's go here. Here.
No. Now take it. There. Instead of bishop f5.
Now take it.
Instead of bishop f5. Last move. Take it.
But how can I do that?
A4 खेलो. आपने bg6 बराबर खेला.
A4.
bg6 was correct for black.
bg6,
a4,
and now take it.
Yeah, king takes,
King
king
takes.
f7, and the problem is this would be a draw, but king h6, and you don't have the f6 square for your king, so anyway you will lose this. So this is here tempo se zyada important hai space, or e5 pawn.
So you can't take that opposition. You have to anyways go here, and then king will come from the side. Yeah. So he goes back and wait, where were we? Yeah, he comes here. He gives a check. He comes inside. Where were we? We were here, no?
Yeah.
So after this, he goes, check. He goes in. He comes in with the king. He goes back. King goes in.
Hey, how did that pawn come on a4? a4 पे कैसे? a3 पे था ना?
After this, this he comes here and then goes a4.
Oh, he played a4 because he wanted to block the king. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't want the king to come inside.
And so now to win the pawn, Arya had to go with his bishop to take the pawn, and e6 would hang. Okay, very
Yeah,
good.
he wanted to come here.
Yeah.
Take this, but e6 is hanging. So he comes. He attacks the knight. He attacks with the knight. He goes back. He takes. Pawn takes. And knight takes. Matlab, what a beautiful series.
Yeah.
And after that, check.
Oh,
and
he stops
this
that pawn.
position that Arya Shah resigns again.
He resigned here?
Yeah, he resigned.
Too
I
soon?
think he resigned.
Too soon, maybe?
No, White is clearly winning. No.
Yeah, of course he's winning, but thoda aur, matlab. Okay, I'll just say, let's say bishop a4, trying to go bishop b3 and a2. So White can go king f7. Maybe king f7 is a better.
King just attacking these pawns, no?
Yeah, but I wanted to play king f7, e6, e7, e8. ऐसे करना था, but maybe
like
yeah,
that?
yeah, bishop. Okay, maybe
King f7.
He won't come bishop b3. He will keep his bishop there. Okay, so come back king d5. Yeah, king d7 is a, and d6 is hanging. That is the problem. So let's go king d5 as you mentioned. King d5, and now you take on bishop b3. Let's say bishop b3. My idea is a2.
Got it. If bishop b3, then can we push this?
Yeah, e6, and now a2.
Now you give a check first.
This is important, yeah. Like you can't play knight a2 because if you take knight into a2, udhar, bishop into a2, this might be. You go king c6 now. That's the point. If you go e7, it's a draw. e7, king d7, and this should be a draw. This should be a draw. So he had to go king c6 so that wo d7 square control ho jayega. Yeah. And then e7, king c7, and yeah. So that's what I'm saying, that he should have tried for some more moves. Maybe kuch gal, but okay. It was Aryan Ranjan would have
Aryan Ranjan for the win. Bhai, kya game thi na yaar? Beautiful game. I have to say, a very nice game chosen by Samay for this stream, which shows so many concepts. King side attack against queen side, queen plus knight versus queen plus bishop, and in the end knight versus bishop. Such a high quality content. Quality game. Both kudos to both the sides for playing.
Very nice.
This
very
legendary
nice
game.
And also one more thing which you have to look here is how Samay's Discord is creating such wonderful chess content. मतलब
we play all night.
आपने वो सब लोग ऐसा ओपन मैचेस वगैरह करते हो, आप तो क्लोज्ड में ही मैचेस लगा रहे हो, मतलब किसी को पता भी नहीं चलेगा.
हाँ, तो it's like a small underground community, no? तो it feels cool.
स्मॉल तो नहीं है, आई थिंक 15,000 लोग है ना.
हाँ, 18,000 ओके. पर वो सब नहीं आते ना खेलने के लिए, सिर्फ मेंबर्स आते हैं.
बट इफ सपोज ऐसा मैच चल रहा है तो कितने लोग देखते रहेंगे रफली?
मतलब हम तो रात को सुबह 4:30 बजे खेल रहे थे ना, तो बहुत कम थे, 20 एक लोग थे.
अच्छा,
15.
तो मजा आता रहेगा लेकिन
बहुत मजा आता है, बहुत मजा. Everyone's like, and we make them deafen, we make them, they can't hear us, they can't listen to us, they are playing and we are all commentating.
अच्छा, you are talking.
Yeah, we're talking. Everyone's on Discord, no?
And ऐसे 20 लोग बात कर रहे वगैरह. It's
हाँ, मतलब ऐसा एक साथ नहीं बात करते हैं. Now ऐसे rhythm आ गया है कि everyone mutes when they're not talking, so it's like that.
अरे समय, अमेजिंग. समय, ये आपने जो गेम दिखाया ना, उससे मुझे एक गेम याद आया. कैन आई शो इट?
Yeah, please.
It is the most brilliant end game ever, ऐसा कहा जाता है. And from Arya Shah to Aryan Ranjan, we are inspired to look at the game between Kasparov and Karpov.
Oh.
Okay. So I will have to search this game, but let me go to the mega database and kahan pe hai? And by the way, Arya Shah wanted to come on stream. I have sent him the link. Maybe he can come and tell Samay how he's always trying to show his lost games.
Oh, Arya Shah.
Aryan Ranjan, I don't have his number or anything. So.
Oh. Justice for Arya Shah. Arya Shah is so sad. He was so sad yesterday. He was like, yeah, I should have accepted the draw.
It's okay. You know, Arya, when I lost to Samay, that game also became very famous. So thank God you lost only to Aryan Ranjan, not to Samay. Otherwise, Samay वो गेम मुझे क्या लगा, हम लोग दोनों खेल रहे हैं ऐसे ही टाइम पास, मैं और समय, वी आर प्लेइंग, किसी को पता भी नहीं चलेगा ऐसे.
भाई मैंने उसी तरह परसों तान्या सचदेव के साथ ऑलमोस्ट आई हैड अ +7 पोजीशन. I saw
you sent it. आप कहाँ छोड़ते हो, छोड़ते ही नहीं. So the thing is, Samay was like, he beat me and I thought okay चलो अभी समय को पता है, वो मुझे चिढ़ाएगा वगैरह, थोड़ा एक दो बार स्ट्रीम पे बोलेगा, लेकिन किसी को पता कहाँ चलने वाला है. Then immediately call Biswa is on the call. Biswa says, oh Sagar Shah को हराया मैं सब. Then call Vidit is on right. Then call Tanmay Bhatt. सब लोग आ गए, सबने देख लिया, सब लोग हंस रहे, एकदम बुरा लग रहा है. मैं बोला अभी नेक्स्ट क्या करेंगे, लेट्स बीट समय एट हिज ओन गेम, लेट्स मेक अ वीडियो एंड पुट इट ऑनलाइन. सब लोग देखें बिफोर एनीथिंग हैपेंस.
Everybody commented how sweet Sagar sir is sharing the game in which he lost. They don't know inside.
No, but then after a point I started to feel good, like, you know, Samay played h5, bishop e4. It was very nice game. But yeah,
you only taught us.
Oh, Arya Shah is here.
Thank you. Arya Shah is here. Oh, Arya Shah will be so mad at me now.
Arya Shah. Arya, what do you have to say to Samay?
Arya will be so mad at me. Bye. Should have accepted the draw.
Yeah, मतलब भूल जाओ यार.
Arey, but you played a very good game, yaar. I got inspired by this game.
Inspired, like.
Arey, why are you upset? Win and lose तो होता ही है यार.
Are you feeling bad, Arya?
As of now, no comments.
No comment.
No, basically, if you feel bad, that is good. So we'll have a rematch. If you don't feel bad, then you are not a true chess player.
No comments.
थोड़ा बहुत बुरा लग सकता है, उसमें there is nothing wrong.
नहीं, मैंने समय को ऑलरेडी बोल दिया है, रीमैच कर ले.
अरे आर्यन रंजन का है. आर्यन रंजन अगर तू है तो मेरे डिस्कॉर्ड में आ जा.
हाँ, आर्यन रंजन को
I'll give him the should I give him
send him the link.
मतलब we can just call him, we can have a good talk. Let's play the game later because it will take a lot of time. In fact, Sagar has a beautiful game to show us. And Arya Shah, if you guys don't know, Arya Shah has released a book. The book is great. It's called How I Lost to Aryan Ranjan.
No, but the thing is, Arya, you played very well, but I think one clear point of improvement for you is you are too over prophylactic in things, and you're too afraid of an attack. So you need to don't look at variations when you see. This is one of the common errors which people do, is that after a game ends, they will start looking at analysis and say, "Arey ye move pe main oh Aryan is here." Okay.
So Aryan Ranjan face reveal. वो कभी शक्ल नहीं दिखाता आपने कभी.
I won't stop sharing so that सबका. Aryan Ranjan is only 13 years old.
Now he's 16.
Kishore Hazarika ji, thank you so much. Kishore Hazarika ji, as always, nice polo. आप भेजते हो. This is Tata Steel.
Jamil is here. Hello.
Oh, Jamil. Of course, Jamil was here.
Is it Jamil or is it that guy who's never afraid of pushing his pieces forward?
Jamil is the guy. Aryan, can you hear us?
Hello.
भाई face reveal कर दे यार.
अरे आर्यन इतना भी क्या है, अभी इतना तुम्हारा गेम दिखाया है इतना अच्छा. अरे ये क्या है, अरे चेहरे पे ऐसा फुल
अरे अरे ऐसे नहीं भाई, प्रॉपर फेस रिवील कर दे यार। ये क्या क्या बोलते हैं, अवतार लग रहा था तू।
मतलब आर्यन रंजन, व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम? लोग तुमको ऑलरेडी देख चुके हैं।
अरे कर देना भाई। अरे
अरे वाओ वाओ वाओ, दिस इज द बॉय हु प्लेड अ ब्यूटीफुल एंड गेम जस्ट लाइक, yes, Vaibhav Suri is here, by the way. Samay, Vaibhav Suri
hello
is a grandmaster and his rating is 2595.
ooh
And he is India number 11 or 12, and he is a tremendous player. In fact, he is from the Aryan. तुम दिल्ली से हो ना?
आर्यन कहाँ से?
हेलो आर्यन।
हाँ।
आर्यन के घर से गाय की आवाज आती है कभी कभी। हाँ
तुम दिल्ली से हो?
दिल्ली से हूँ।
Vaibhav Suri is also from Delhi, guys. Shout out to Vaibhav. Amazing person. You should check out his some of the interviews on ChessBase India. Very deep thinker, very nice person. Thank you for stopping by, Vaibhav. And yes, I'm going to show that game which Vaibhav has mentioned, Game 11 1984 match. Absolutely.
आर्यन रंजन, आप पढ़ोगे आर्य शाह की बुक? अरे हंसने वाली क्या बात है यार।
अरे आप कैसे वही क्वेश्चन पूछते हो जिसमें दर्शकों को भी रोमांचक फील होता है, दोनों आदमी भी थोड़े ऑकवर्ड फील हो जाते हैं। Like one stroke and everyone is uncomfortable.
It's not the park and it's maximum.
No, but genuinely I remember Aryan telling me, उसने बोला कि I'll buy your book, तो I think
कब बोला? Before the game? Before the game or after the game?
Before the game.
But guys, if you don't know, even Arya Shah streams, please follow him also. You can in the end plug his channel.
Yeah, please, Arya, you are yourself the mod. If you can put your link in the chat, then people can follow your channel.
Yeah.
Hey, Arya Shah भाई कहाँ गए हो?
Okay, Arya, आपका ये losing वाला game दिखाया, you felt bad, but in return you got say 200 subscribers. Is that a good trade-off?
I think there's nothing. I think winning, there's nothing equal to winning. Yeah, so no.
Oh,
accepting draw.
yeah, accepting draw probably. Yeah.
Vaibhav Suri has just corrected me. अभी उसका rating 2600 के ऊपर हो गया है. So sorry, I'm 2590 कहा मैंने.
If you want to bring it down again, then come to my stream, please. Whoever comes to my stream, they lose matches instantly.
अभी इसके लिए विदित has taken some time off. बोल रहा है ओलंपियाड के पहले समय के स्ट्रीम पे थोड़ा नहीं.
Oh my.
But okay, Arya Shah, thank you for joining in, and also Aryan, कुछ last words to Samay for showing this game and anything you want to say?
Samay, thank you for insulting me in front of everyone.
अरे भाई इसमें तो मतलब your accuracy was too good यार.
मजाक कर रहा हूँ.
मजाक तो कल किया आपने चेस बोर्ड पे.
Samay is like that good cop bad cop treatment दे रहा है. 2 मिनट में अच्छा बोल रहा है, फिर 2 मिनट के बाद बोल रहा है. But Arya, just don't feel so bad about this loss or anything. Try to improve. I think one very big improvement what you can do is to so I was saying this, I forgot, which is like many times when you lose a game, you quickly look at your variations and you say, अरे ये मूव खेलता तो जीतता था, ये मिस्टेक नहीं करता था तो I would have been better. But the thing is to go into the core of your mistakes. Why are you making those mistakes again and again? And I think, Arya, your mistakes are not that you missed Queen E7 and King G7, that variation.
Right.
The mistake is that you give overemphasis to your opponent's attack. You are like, वो मुझे आके mate कर रहा है, I should be careful. In fact, there was no attack which was coming up. You should have gone all in with B4, BC3, Queen A3, Rook B2, and before he could come in, you could have really got into his position.
Scared of ghosts.
Yeah. So just be little careful. Of course, you don't want to get mated, but don't be too over careful.
Oh, also, Sagar sir, any tips for Olympiad? अभी मतलब कुछ अच्छा नहीं जाने वाला.
Even Arya Shah is playing Olympiad. Yeah.
Division 4. इतना कुछ खास नहीं है.
For which team?
Hong Kong.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Arya Shah,
yeah.
I don't understand. Okay, he was living in Singapore. Now in USA, he's representing Hong Kong. He's also some Indian roots. What exact like? क्या चल क्या रहा है?
Indian passport. Indian passport.
Indian passport. So how come you're
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
for
yeah.
Hong Kong?
Very, very long story. I think we'll need like.
Deshद्रोही in chat please.
मुझे पता नहीं आने वाला है.
अगर तूने इंडियन टीम को हरा दिया देख भाई तू देख.
No,
अरे
but
नहीं, I'm in Division 4. हम लोग like पहुंचेंगे ही नहीं इंडियन टीम तक. तो India, I'm supporting India. तो yeah. हम लोग
What do you mean
पहुंचेंगे.
by Division 4?
So it's like you know, like football में you have Premier League, Championship, League One, etc., etc. अच्छा नहीं ठीक है. तो like
Yeah.
Sagar,
No, I follow.
yeah, I understood. We were waiting for you to continue.
I was just nodding, but horizontally.
Oh, अच्छा ठीक है. तो like basically Division 4 is I think no Division 4 is the second lowest division. तो उसमें कुछ 30 teams है. Or the top 3 teams go to Division 3 and then they'll go to Division 2 and then they'll go to the top 4.
Oh, hey, that's awesome.
Okay, so
Yeah,
who is your first
So-
team you are playing?
कुछ idea. I mean I haven't checked but it's a round robin thing. So yeah.
25th July से है ना?
29 for me.
29th. Okay, I wish you all the best, Arya, and keep us. So it's like Samay from your group. There are going to be several people playing in the Olympiad. Vidit, Arya. I think more. Any more? Jamil. We shouldn't forget Jamil. Jamil is playing for Turkey. I don't know if Turkey is in the first division or I think it should be. They have a very strong team. So, yeah.
Arya Shah is playing. Aryan Ranjan is playing.
Aryan Ranjan. Have you contacted any country
क्या
like
लगता है?
Sri
क्या
Lanka
लगता है?
या किसी के साथ आप you can play
Sri
for
Lanka.
No, I mean I thought to myself like Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bangladesh is very
You
strong.
can play
Bangladesh
Hong Kong
is-
Division 3 actually.
Okay, Aryan is like बात नहीं करूंगा, mic off कर दिया, camera off कर
अरे
दिया.
नहीं. The thing is, I think Aryan has school classes. उसने मुझे कल Discord पे
Oh.
बोला था.
Oh, अरे वो classes बंद कर रहा है.
अरे I'm sorry. Aryan, see you please इधर
अरे
से.
कुछ नहीं रखा पढ़ाई में मैं कह रहा हूँ तुझे.
अरे
All wrong advice you want you can take from me. कुछ नहीं रखा comedian बन जा भाई मैं कह रहा हूँ. Sorry about that.
Okay, first chess player. Okay, Arya, thank you. Aryan, thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Arya, please go back to practicing
Sagar,
for the
yes,
Olympiad. And
Please
Aryan,
practice bhai.
please attend your school well.
So yeah, Sagar sir, thank you for having me, and Samay, thank you for
Yeah.
nothing maybe, and
All the
Nice.
best bhai. All the best.
thanks.
You need it, bye. Good
Yeah,
night.
thanks for that.
Okay.
मजेदार.
आर्यन जाएगा नहीं यहाँ से अभी.
आर्यन रंजन यहीं पे है?
चला गया. Okay, so I was sharing this and
क्या
let's.
बंक मारते हैं भाई बच्चे आजकल Zoom क्लास पे नहीं? Zoom क्लास पे बंक मारना आसान है. एक नया टैब खोल दो बंक मार रहे हो तुम बस.
नहीं, but आप present भी और नहीं. It's more like daydreaming in school. Like you're sitting in the school and you're daydreaming.
हम लोग को बंक मारने के लिए क्या फेंस कूदना पड़ता था भाई. इन लोगों को बस एक नया कंट्रोल शिफ्ट एन दबाना होता है बस.
ठीक है. So Samay, coming
let's
to
play
this. No game. One second.
No game today?
No game. I'm just showing you something very important, which will help you to understand this brilliant game. ठीक है. ये देखो, ये game है. यहाँ पे white is Anatoly Karpov, black is Garry Kasparov. ठीक है. Both are amazing players, the most brilliant players ever to have graced the game of chess. Now, their rivalry began in 1984. Okay, so basically, Karpov became the world champion when Fischer decided that I will not defend my title. In 1972, Fischer won the title. Fischer didn't defend it. So in 1975, Karpov was given the world championship title. You know, like he played a match and he won the title without beating Fischer. He became the world champion. From 1975 to 1984, Karpov dominated the chess world like anything. कोई भी सामने आता था, he would win. So whenever Karpov was playing, everyone was like second आएंगे, first तो आने का chance नहीं है. इतना मतलब he was like amazing. Then comes this young boy from Baku, Garry Kasparov, born in 1963. मतलब he's only 21 years old, and he comes and he says to कि let's have a match. I mean he qualifies for a match.
Wow.
with with Karpov.
Karpov.
And Karpov is like, okay, कौन है ये, रशिया से ही है, सोवियत यूनियन था तब, let's play. And the thing is, you have to play 48 games. ठीक है, you have to play, actually it's not 48, you have to play any number of games. The first one to win 6 games is the winner. ठीक है.
Wow.
So it can be
even if it's draw, it does not count.
Draw is not counted. You need 6 wins totally.
6 wins.
So Karpov Kasparov का एक मैच शुरू होता है, ड्रॉ होता है 1-2, फिर कार्पोव हराता है कास्पारोव. एवरीवन लाइक अरे ये तो होना ही था, इतना बड़ा लेजेंड, इतने सारे वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप 10 साल से है, और ये छोटा बच्चा 21 साल का 1-0, और एक गेम हराता है 2-0, और एक गेम हराता है 3-0, और एक गेम हराता है 4-0, और एक गेम हराता है 5-0. एवरीवन लाइक चलो अभी घर जाते हैं, फिनिश, कास्पारोव इज गॉन, ही इज फिनिश्ड. तब जाके Kasparov, in between the event, it's a huge event, it's a long event because they play 2 games rest day, 2 games rest day. फिर कोई बोलता है मैं थक गया, sick, वो there is a clause कि if you are tired you will get leave. So ऐसे करके 3 महीना ऑलरेडी चल चुका है. Kasparov figures out कि Karpov का weakness क्या है, and he starts playing aggressively. You know, he starts very पहले वो he used to go like straight head on, and Karpov was beautiful defender, आराम से defender था. Then he found कि I need to be subtle. So he scores his first win, 5-1. Then some more draws, scores his second win, 5-2. एक ही win बाकी है, मतलब एक गेम हार गया, मैच ओवर Karpov. Then he scores his third win, 5-3. Everyone is like, my God, ये क्या, मतलब what is going on? Is this like this kid? Suddenly क्या हो गया? He was losing 5 games.
Yeah.
And 5-3, and then something unbelievable happens. Full fight होता है वर्ल्ड में, ये वो कि उसका टीम बोलता है we can't play, कार्पोव का, Kasparov बोलता है oh you know you have to continue, ये वो, and then the match is abandoned after 48 games. Like they are saying we haven't found a winner, it's abandoned. And because they were so tired, it was dragging on. Like कार्पोव को क्या लगा अभी 5-0 हो गया, एक गेम जीत जाऊंगा, लेकिन कास्पारोव जीतने ही नहीं दे रहा है. इनफैक्ट ही स्कोर्ड 3 विंस बैक टू बैक, लाइक उसका. सो दे गॉट सो टायर्ड दैट मैच वाज कॉल्ड ऑफ. एंड देन 1985 में और एक मैच होता है जिसमें कास्पारोव बीट्स कार्पोव. लाइक नाउ ही इज 22 years old. No, he beats him properly. वो that time they said अभी ये 6 game का rule नहीं रखते, we'll keep a match of I think it was 24 games. And they played and Kasparov won. Then 1986 में rematch, Kasparov beat again. 1987 में rematch, Kasparov beat again. 1990 में rematch, Kasparov beat again. And you know the thing is that first 84 का जो match था जिधर Karpov was on the brink of beating Kasparov and Kasparov held on. That made the real Kasparov. You know, आज भी वो बोलता है अगर Karpov नहीं रहता था ना तो I would not have become the player that I am. So basically adversity, the toughest of the rival actually makes you what you are. And Kasparov was 100% sure that Karpov, although was a worst opponent for him, मतलब Karpov नहीं रहता था तो आज Kasparov कहाँ का कहाँ पहुँच जाता, like he would have beaten everyone. Karpov was the only one who could resist him. उसके वजह से Kasparov became a player who went on till 2000 as the world champion, and then came Kramnik.
The longest, was he the longest?
Yeah, I think so. I think Lasker had 27 years, but Kasparov was nearly from 84 to 2016 years, and then Kramnik came. Kramnik ने हरा दिया उसको, and then Anand came.
There's a very nice video on YouTube that shows as in a timeline. There's a music and it shows bar and it shows bar graph for ratings. Kiska rating सबसे highest था as years go. Exactly. And in that I see that Kasparov was always there. The most beautiful part is how even though they were so strong, then came Magnus Carlsen. And Magnus Carlsen just a small. There's a have you seen the movie Magnus?
Yes, of course.
So in that there's a scene where Magnus is like a small I don't know how 12 years old or something.
Plays Kasparov.
He's in the swimming pool. He's in swimming pool and he's doing all that stuff, and one guy, his dad asked him, so you have a match with Karpov, what do you feel about it? He's like, it should be easy. Kasparov might be a little difficult. And then oh man, and then he draws against Kasparov.
यही तो मतलब this is the champions material. Yeah, they are not afraid like Magnus. वो एक आपने मूवी देखा है 300?
Yeah.
So उसमें जो start का scene है उसमें that young boy is getting trained to become like the fighter. So एक wolf आता है. So he is like I don't get afraid. It's only this kind of uneasiness कि कब attack करना है. You know that thing all champions have. When they see a moment, they don't get afraid. They see there is that uneasiness कि ये जीतना है मुझे. So that thing should always be there in a champion.
If you have not seen, then please highly recommend watch Magnus. It is one of the most. It will keep you glued from the first minute itself. वो होता है ना कि एक dip आता है movie में, कुछ dip नहीं भाई. The way his father supports him, dude. क्या support his, in that movie, in the documentary, it's shown that his father, they have 3 kids, I think, Magnus and 2 sisters, and he sees that Magnus from the childhood itself is not very interested in talking to people. He's always shy. He's always, playing his Lego. So his father figures out that maybe my son is not good at social skills. Maybe he's good at something else. So let me introduce him to different things and figure out what he's good at, and then he will continue that.
Mastermind. His father.
And his father was a real Gary Kasparov, whatever.
Hendrik Carlson. By the way, you have seen this, Samay? I have to ask you.
मतलब हमारा क्या ही बोलूँ मैं.
नहीं ऐसा नहीं. But
नहीं ऐसा नहीं है, पर मतलब if that level of support is there, like you figure out your son's or daughter's weaknesses, and then you see, okay, this is not for them, maybe something else is for them. Let me invest everything in that.
Yeah. So this is his father, and
Yeah.
I met him in 2019,
Wow.
and I wanted to interview Magnus. He was also playing there, but when I saw his father was also there as his manager, it is a 34-minute video where I talk about his journey as to how he guided Magnus to become the world champion. And what an amazing person. And his one thing was, let the child own his journey. That was his biggest takeaway, कि आप interfere मत करो. You put him on the path, you see he's loving it, then leave him alone. And I think, guys, whoever, if you are a parent, definitely watch this. If you are not a parent, just a student, watch this. Watch this.
Like इसको देख के मैंने बोला मैं बाप बनूंगा तो ऐसा भाई. हाँ, वरना मैं माँ ही बन जाऊंगा. But मतलब he is such an, if you can't find it, I don't think it's available in India, but हम लोग ने VPN लगा के देखा, so there's always, you can always figure out the best.
I have a DVD actually. When I went to Belgium to play, I was like कि मेरे को ये DVD चाहिए. I took it, and next tournament Magnus was playing where I was covering. So I got a sign of Magnus on that DVD, so I have that with me.
Wow. I'm pretty sure it's not available in India. But you download a VPN, you buy a VPN. It's not very expensive, and then you can basically VPN से क्या होता है, it sends something signal, and it makes your the satellite think that you're not seeing it from India, you're seeing it from other country.
Okay. So Samay,
yeah,
just to finish off this is the 1984 match. ये जो position आप देख रहे हो ना screen पे.
Yeah.
So उसमें Karpov, this is the 9th game. So Karpov is already on a roll. ठीक है, मतलब वो जीतते जा रहा है. So this game you can see it's a knight versus bishop. आपके हिसाब से किसको advantage है ये position में, white or black? I'm going to flip so that white comes here. Let's see.
1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Black king can't come to c5 or e5. Light square bishop. Most white spawns are on dark squares. Okay, who is it to move though? I'm pretty sure it's black to move, right?
Here, yeah, black to move, of course. Otherwise, you lose a.
Yeah.
So what happened is he played bishop b1. Okay. So that now you don't have to see the bishop hanging.
Yeah. Okay. Go here. Basically, the one who enters inside with the king wins.
Exactly. You need to enter either with the king or somehow knight को कहीं से लेके जाके something. But do you feel that who has chances in this?
It looks equal, but I still feel white has some chance, because white has more chances because the position is closed. मतलब king can't enter from anywhere. And a knight can jump over things and go around and maneuver.
Nice word. Nice word.
So maybe knight g2. maybe knight g2, king e3,
And then
f4.
आगे क्या करोगे? f4, I go g4 suppose. You have created a weakness on h5, but how to attack it? क्योंकि f5 f4 पे pawn है, you need a knight there, and if you push f5 you lose that pawn. So what Samay is saying is play knight g2, play king e3, play f4. If he goes
f4,
g4,
now I realize f4 is not good.
Yeah, f4 somehow blocks.
But yeah, I feel that white might have some. If anyone has chance, it's white.
Yes,
simply because of the fact that white's all pieces are on dark squares. Black bishop can't do anything. Position is closed. Bishop can't do anything. And
I like how Samay is talking like a professional. He says, if there is anyone who has chances here, it's white. And this is how professionals talk. They don't know who is better, how much he's better, but they know that white is slightly better here. So you are absolutely right, Samay. So what happened is Kasparov played b4. ठीक है ये position में. Sorry. I'm sorry. Karpov played b4. Karpov is white, Kasparov is black. And Kasparov ने बोला ये pawn मारते हैं, ठीक है. And now he was more like कि ठीक है चलो अगर ये मारेंगे he will take, then I will put my bishop back here, and then I will put my bishop here. I have a weakness here, पर आप समझो knight से आके attack करोगे. I will keep on defending it. This weakness is defended by the king, and your king has basically no way to enter. See, f4 is by the knight. अगर आप knight को वहाँ से निकालोगे, you get your king here. I will keep my bishop here, and then your king can't come on this square. Basically, you are tied down. I know that you are tying down my bishop to this. समझो knight g3 पे, king f4 पे है. You are tying down my bishop, but at the same time, you are also tied down. The moment your knight moves, my bishop can also move. So this pawn is the critical pawn. If you look at it, this pawn does a yeoman service. मतलब it's a beautiful pawn and it is covering all the dark squares. So उसको move नहीं करना है कभी. If you move that, you are lost. You need to keep this pawn. Always remember, when you have a bishop in an endgame, try to put as many pawns on the opposite color of your bishop. क्योंकि light squares तो bishop देख लेगा ये वाले, dark squares pawn देखेंगे.
Yeah.
So everything was going on well. Kasparov was like move kiya g into h4. You can imagine that he was walking around over here, and here Karpov stunned the chess world and stunned everyone with his next move, white to move.
Who white to move?
Yeah, I mean he should have taken, like maar do.
Yeah,
but
he's stunned.
He was like, the world thought कि draw हो जाएगा ये.
हाँ, but ड्रॉ ही तो है.
बट कार्पोव ने खेला यहाँ पे वेरी डिफिकल्ट मूव, नाइट g2, एंड दिस इज लाइक अनबिलीवेबल. एंड गेम में एवरी पॉन इज सो इंपॉर्टेंट, बट कार्पोव वाज लाइक मेन इंपॉर्टेंट यहाँ पे पॉन नहीं है, मेरा किंग को अंदर आना चाहिए. सो द थिंग इज, इफ यू प्ले नाउ h3, देन आई विल गो नाइट.
हु इज वाइट?
वाइट इज कार्पोव.
नो. हाँ,
नाइट f4 खेलूंगा, then I will attack this pawn, ठीक है, and I will win it eventually, or I can even play knight e3 and then I will eventually round up this pawn. ये pawn का ज़्यादा जीवन नहीं है, इसको हम win कर लेंगे.
h1 है.
So knight g2, Kasparov took, king g3, and now you will see white is a pawn down, but has got this square for the king, this square for the knight. And this is the beauty of knight versus bishop endgame. King e6, check, king here, and he gave this pawn. Now the thing is, if he would have gone, let's say bishop g6, trying to save the pawn, then knight f4, bishop f7, king h4, and you will realize that I'm going to take this pawn, and all pawn endgames are bad for black. Because as we have seen from Aryan Ranjan and Arya Shah, that king activity will mean that he will lose the pawns. So therefore you will take this, then you will come back, then maybe you will start come back here, maybe you will push.
Wait, why is pawn endgame bad for black? Let's play that line. Knight takes on h5, bishop takes on h5.
Yeah, let's go here, take, and now if you go king here, I'll go king g6. Same stuff. I'll go f4, f5, and you will be running out of space, and you will lose this pawn.
F4.
Yeah, now
King
black to
E7.
move. Let's say king E7, F4,
F4, King E6, F5, King E7.
You know, Samay, there is a rule in chess. I want to just make sure that you learn this. Is like if
Touch to move.
touch to move तो है ही एक second. So if basically in a position, let's say there are two pawns like this and you have a king, don't think about what the result is, okay? But if two pawns are opposite each other and the black king has to remain passive, then if three squares, ये तीन square के उसमें, if the opponent का king है, this pawn is dying, this pawn cannot be saved, ये मरना ही है. मतलब अगर आप अपना किंग यहाँ लेके आए ना, बचाओ इसको. कैसे बचाओगे? Like
is it black to move or white to move?
anyone to move, anyone to move.
King B5.
Okay, no, you don't come and attack, because if you come and attack, then it means that what I'm trying to say is, let's imagine there are more pawns here, then like something like this. Okay, now you can't come. So my main concept, what I want to teach is, if the king is within the three squares, then you cannot, then you will lose the pawn.
No matter where the black king is?
No matter.
Okay, King D6.
So let's say you played king D6 here. I will play king F6.
King C6.
King E6.
Okay, let's go back. King D7.
Yeah, king D7. Now I can even go king F6, but I'll keep diagonal opposition. King F5.
King E7. Oh, it loses anyway. King D6 also loses, kya?
Everything will lose. The pawn is lost once the king comes in three square. Now if you have to say, let's remove the king and put it here, maybe this is not so simple, because here
what is the difference here?
The thing is, ये position still winning है, ये वाला. But if suppose my black king was here, let's say on D6, then I could block you basically at some point. Even this is losing, but there are positions where I can block you.
You get king G4 diagonal opposition, but
yeah, but the thing is, if I do, even if king G6 here, king E6, you go king G6, and I would anyway lose the pawn.
Yeah.
So the main.
So I think you should offer draw here and just go home.
Yeah, but just remember, three squares के अंदर अगर king रहेगा, you can win that pawn.
Got it.
Okay.
Can we play a game?
हाँ ठीक है, एक second. Just I will just finish that my explanation of the endgame. I'm sorry, Samay.
No, I have all the time.
So take.
My name is Samay, bro.
Here, and you will see how Karpov actually converted this, because now the play is king has got in. King को entry मिल चुकी है, and he went on and he picked up all the pawns. This is a very very complicated endgame. In fact, it's still a draw. इधर draw था उसके पास, but he missed it, and then Karpov managed to win this game.
Oh, I thought you were showing the game in which Kasparov won.
No, this is Karpov's brilliant endgame. मतलब कोई भी अगर आपको knight versus bishop पूछेगा ना, तो you must tell them 1984 match Kasparov Karpov. Do you know the move knight G2? Everyone is like, क्या knight G2? Because instead of recapturing the pawn, he went knight G2, and he was
basically
like,
he had an idea like this is still a draw, right?
Yeah.
But in a practical game, there is opportunity of blunder. वही बोलते हैं ना, घोड़ा is a respectable animal. If घोड़ा अंदर आ गया, तो you might blunder.
But यहाँ पे घोड़ा से ज़्यादा important king था. King अंदर आ गया, तो it is over. Vaibhav Suri has given like a 2600 plus GM says king activity trumps almost everything in endgames. Very good point coming from a GM. And also Jamil says actually attacking would lose. Yeah, sometimes attacking lose, but most of the times your attack works.
Got it. Hey, thank you so much. Someone Anupam Kamble ji, yaar, love you.
Kya?
He said that you inspired him for he has made everyone in his office play chess.
Really?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Samay अमित शाह और सागर शाह की मैच कराओ.
अरे ये बंदा यार, मैं चाहे जिंदगी में कोई भी वीडियो डालूं ना, अपलोड करूं, ये एक ये चोमू है एक जो बार बार मैसेज डालता है टॉप कमेंट सर प्लीज ऑर्गेनाइज वन मैच बिटवीन जीएम अमित शाह एंड सागर
But do you know Amit Shah likes chess?
व्हाट
Yes, because when there was this world record that was created between in Gujarat, where maximum number of people played chess simultaneously. There were 15,000 people, and Anand had taken part. And पूरा मतलब आप फोटो सर्च करो उसके बारे में. It's like a huge ground and every chess. And of course, Narendra Modi was at that point the CM, and Amit Shah was the one who was doing all of this. He likes chess very much. So
now I can see a possibility in my head. GM Amit Shah versus Sagar Shah. दोस्तों क्या पता? This might happen.
yeah. Chemil has given a quote. I have all the time. My name is Samay, bro. Nice, nice.
You know I provide a lot of quotes. No one cares.
Okay, so guys, Samay, I have to call
No.
it.
Please. Please Sagar bhai, please. I stay up all night for you yaar. Just
Yeah, but we okay. You want to play one game?
yeah. Without analysis, just 5 minutes we'll play.
ठीक है. With whom?
With anyone, like I can play with any
With it
beginner, like Chemil or
With it Chemil.
with it.
Okay, guys, come in that room on Play Chess, which is in the link in the description. And Samay Raina, you can challenge him. 5-minute game.
Wait.
Vaibhav is saying it's on Amit Shah's website, I think, about chess. समय आपके मैनेजर को बोलो कि
मेरा कोई मैनेजर कुछ नहीं करता भाई, ये फ्रॉड है भाई सब. मैं कोई मैनेजर कुछ नहीं. मेरा मैनेजर सिर्फ मेरा फोन उठाता है, 15% ले लेता है मेरे कमाई में से, और कुछ नहीं.
मैनेजर, जस्टिस फॉर मैनेजर. मुझे पता है बहुत मेहनत करता है आपका मैनेजर.
कुछ नहीं करता है मेरा मैनेजर. भाई रुको 1 सेकंड भाई, हो जाए अभी 1 सेकंड. अजय अभी कॉल करो भाई, अजय सैमसंग को.
उनको बोलो ना अमित शाह के साथ करने का.
कुछ नहीं भाई, सोया रहेगा भाई उधर. वेट, कॉल करके पूछते हैं, अमित शाह का पूछते हैं.
समय का ब्रेवरी देखो.
सोया रहेगा भाई आधा टाइम.
ब्रेवरी देखो, सिर्फ उठाया ही नहीं.
ये है मेरा मैनेजर, ये मेहनत करता है, सो रहा है भाई कोड़े बेच के. ये देखो. ये मेहनत है इसकी. Hello Ajay, were you sleeping?
It's okay, protect me.
Oh bro, I need to organize a match, and I wanted to reach out to Amit Shah basically. He's into chess.
Oh.
So can you arrange that?
I don't know, bro. I'll have to check. Let me see if I can do something with it.
Yeah. Try Amit Shah versus Sagar Shah is the match.
ठीक है.
So please pitch it, to the BJP.
ठीक है bro. Let me see.
Okay, भाई, good.
ले रहा है मेरा.
अरे भाई मेरे को wait. I'm on stream and everyone's like, give it up for Samay's manager. He does so much hard work. He helps organize matches, and I just want to show the world that he does nothing. I said,
no.
Fake laugh, Obi. Oh, sleep. Sorry.
नहीं bro, sleep.
Sorry.
नहीं बोल ना.
मैंने ऐसे ही बवासीर मचाने के लिए कॉल किया था.
अच्छा ठीक है.
I wanted to show that we both are jobless.
ये वो ATC मैंने भेजा है.
हाँ वो बात करते हैं, उसकी बात करते हैं अपन बाद में. इसके बाद बाय. लव यू भाई.
आपका बैलेंस शीट भेजा है मैंने. समय उधर आपका अभी जस्ट ये मंथ का अर्निंग्स 1.2 CR था. इसके लिए प्लीज आप चेक कर लेना.
कुछ नहीं. Let's play.
अभी सब ATC में इन्वेस्टमेंट्स चल रहे हैं because too much money we have to put in ATC.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But Samay, your manager responded perfectly. Like he was like, yes, I will check it out. I will do it.
He is very professional like that. But he's humble also, no? I didn't even question me once.
अरे आप इतना उसका मजाक मत उड़ाओ.
अरे I love him यार. I'm already playing against Vidit Obi.
Oh, आप playing?
Yeah, I'm very fast, bro.
Okay. C4 खेला है. विदित ओपी क्या कर रहे हो? जागो.
Oh, yeah, this is not fair, यार.
Vidit OP was like 2-5. Oh, H5. He's a decent player, I believe, but he wants to
Humiliate me.
insult you and beat you with h5.
What? ऐसा दुस्साहस करेगा मेरे से तू? I will punish this arrogant.
Oh, a5 b6. सही है कबीर. Guys, the thing is, I think Vidit OP is a strong player. He's a decent player, but he's trying to show that he can beat Samay any way he wants. But Samay has taken the center, and he's like, I'm not going. हाँ ठीक है. He's taken the center, and he's like, I'm not going to let you checkmate me, or I'm not going to let you. I'm going to crush you. Now look at the two knights. Knight c6 पे है तो d5. Knight f6 पे तो आ ही नहीं सकता है. So what to do? What to do? This is called okay, e6, and now you see when he plays e6, a square is weakened. You know, weaknesses, what we have been learning. A square which is not controlled by a pawn is weak. f6, beautiful move, Samay, beautiful. Now he's taking advantage of that f6 square. If he can get a knight to e4 to f6, क्या खेला? What did he blunder? There is a small lag. Okay, what's queen d2 is not bad. Maybe he was like bishop f3 maar dega or something. Okay, d5. So he's basically trying to control that e4 square. Okay, now play bishop d3. Bishop d3 and just develop. I think bishop d3 should be okay. Yeah, bishop d3, good move. I like how Samay is playing this. You know, he is not being affected by his opponent's h5 and a5 moves. Just to the center, developed all his pieces. Now he should just castle, not waste time. a3 is a little bit too careful, because knight b4 पे आएगा तो bishop निकाल लो, and then you can push away the knight with a3. But okay, it's no problem. Bishop b5 ध्यान रखना. At any point there could be a tactic with bishop b5. It's not coming here. Let's castle Samay. Why b5? Oh, bishop b5. Okay, there is bishop c6. Okay, I'm getting unnecessarily excited, but I was thinking some tactical possibilities. Bishop b5, bishop c6, you can maybe a6. Yeah, good move. But why rook b1? You had no reason to waste a move with rook b1. Now play bishop c2. Bishop c2, knight c7. Okay, he's coming to e6 now. So he's actually upped his game. You know, he has improved, and knight e6, and maybe now bishop f6. So that if bishop f6, ef6 would have been nice. Okay, bishop h4 is not bad. Yeah, Jamil, next time please play against Samay. That would be amazing, and play with some other name so that Samay doesn't know, and then it'll be fun. Aryan-Shah, I didn't know anything about chess few months ago, and now I play 1 hour of chess daily due to you guys. Thanks for these amazing sessions, Sagar. Thank you so much, Aryan-Shah. I'm so glad. Oh, meanwhile, Samay has played b3 taken on c4, and now God is doubling his rook on the b5. Let's see if he can do that. अभी rook b2 खेला तो rook b1 खेल लो ना, इतना क्या सोचना है? मतलब what is he thinking? Yes. Time is going to be a crucial factor in this game, but let's see. This is turning out to be a classy game. a4 and knight b5 is also a good idea. He wants to play rook b8, so he defends it. Can Samay take the advantage of this moment? How to create pressure? Knight g5. He's going on the attack, going on the offensive, and now threat is knight e6, fe6, bg6. That is the idea. If knight g5, you play queen g5, attacking e7. Nice play by Samay. Samay is playing really strong here. Maybe bishop h6 is one move that you must consider, but bishop h6, knight e6 is coming. Knight e6, bishop d2, knight c7, bishop c3. Not so sure. Okay, takes, and now, yeah, now this is hanging. And next move, if the knight moves e6 push kar do, and then g6 is hanging. Look at this bishop. Don't forget this bishop here on c2. My God, is this going to be this? If Samay wins this, it's because his opponent's opening strategy was bad. e6 maybe just Okay, he's getting in his knight. Not bad. Not bad. He wants to play knight f4. Tied up. Black is completely tied up. What a game by Samay. What a game. But I hope he doesn't make any mistakes. King h7. Queen into h5. Free pawn. Take it. This pawn is pinned. This pawn is pinned. Okay, knight f4 is not bad. Oh, this was his idea. Tricky. Bishop h6. Now knight h5 is coming up. Knight h5 is coming up. Also e6 is coming up. So he must take. I think he must take this guy. Queen d7. Oh, take on h5. Take on h5, Samay. Take on h5. That is winning. e6 is also very strong. Yes. Knight h5. Knight h5. Brilliant play. Now knight f6. Oh my god. bg7. He had to protect it. Now bishop f6. Oh! Samay is playing like a genius. Bishop h6 is forced now. Bishop h6. But then bishop into e7. If queen into e7, knight f6, you pick up the rook. If rook e7, knight f6, and you pick up the queen. Oh my god. Bishop. What do you play now? What should black play? Bishop h6. Is there anything better than bishop e7? I feel there should be something better. There should be something stronger, but bishop e7 is the minimum in this position. What more can you do? What more? Queen h4. Whew. Wow. Samay is not going for some one exchange or something. He's like, I want the king. Knight f5. Okay, interesting. Yeah, maybe this is something which takes, and now, yeah, a little bit of an issue. Knight g7. Knight g7 is a fork. Samay, knight g7, because bishop was pinned. You know, this bishop couldn't move. Oh, he has to exchange the queens. That would be so... I don't think Samay will exchange the queens, but if he doesn't, then maybe d4 will hang. Oh! क्या हुआ?
अरे what did I do यार in the end?
अरे ले लो queen ले लो, मर नहीं रहा है free में.
Oh shit.
Samay thought it is a free queen. Ultimate. Bishop a4. And now, oh, this pawn is very strong. c3, c2, c1 is coming down. He should push c3. Okay, leave that f7 pawn. Rook f7, king g8 was there. c3, c2 was strong. Rook b6. अरे Samay is still going for an attack. इधर c3, c2 का करोगे क्या? ये pawn queen हो रहा है. Oh my god. Knight e2. Yeah, now see, tables are turning. Once where you are going forward, this is the thing which we need to improve for Samay. What a game, but what a beautiful game. He attacked like crazy. Rook f8. Okay, just protecting. He knows c1 is going to net him a full knight. f4. Okay, interesting. But now rook b8. Nice move. Maybe rook f7 was a good inclusion there if he could have taken. Rook d6 and now rook b1 check. Oh, some tricks, yeah, some last tricks. Playing too carefully. Samay, you still have chance now because bg7, king g7, knight c1. Or first knight c1. Play knight c1. It's not so simple. 6, but this is lost. Vaibhav, I think Samay is playing against a regular viewer, Kabir. I think he's a strong player, but he decided to take Vaibhav lightly by playing a5, h5. And actually, Samay played a very good game. I think it was a very good game. Do you agree, Vaibhav? Would be nice. Jamil, what do you think? Jamil, today was a very good attacking game by Samay. I guess much better than every day. Still some drawing chances, but also time is very less. So.
Hello.
Arey Samay.
Yeah.
What a game, man. What a game.
Oh man, I fumbled.
अरे यार आप finish नहीं करते हो game को.
I fumbled.
Let's have a look at this game.
No, let's good night, Sagar.
No. The thing is you played so well, that is why, otherwise I would have left, because I'm getting late. But You played so well, it has inspired me to just show.
अरे bro, I thought my queen died and I lost all focus.
अरे वो छोड़ो ना, उसके पहले ही आप मेट कर सकते थे उसको.
हाँ.
यहाँ पे यू प्लेड ब्यूटीफुल ओपनिंग, ठीक है, सेंटर कंट्रोल. कबीर इज लाइक सेंटर नहीं चाहिए हमको. E5 नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, नाइट F3 वुड हैव बीन बेटर, बट ओके. E5 नाउ डेवलपमेंट वेरी गुड मूव, क्योंकि उसने ये वीकनेस किया यहाँ पे. वेरी गुड, एक्सलेंट, आई वॉज वेरी इम्प्रेस्ड. क्वीन D2 अगेन. आई थिंक हियर यू आर अ लिटिल बिट सैड कि ये शायद मर के डबल हो रहा है, बट नहीं. द पॉइंट इज दिस नाइट विल गेट दिस ब्यूटिफुल स्क्वायर हियर, सो ये बिशप चाहिए उसको अभी. D5 अगेन, गुड मूव. डेवलप, लुक एट योर द वे यू आर प्लेइंग नाउ हियर. जब आप फ्लो में है ना, यू आर डेवलपिंग वेरी क्विक. डोंट मेक मूव्स लाइक दिस, यू नो. कैसल करो फास्ट, रुक को लेके आओ, E6 के लो. नाउ use your lead in development, don't slow down.
Yeah, I feel very bad, man. I feel like Arya Shah.
A3 सिर्फ देख लो एक बार, so that next time ऐसा गलती ना हो. Queen D7, ये रुक B1 क्या मूव है, क्यों खेल रहे हो?
अरे I wanted to lose.
नहीं, you wanted to play B4. You wanted, what is the point of B4? B4
I thought he'll push. I don't know what I thought at that time.
You can just castle, you can get your rook and play E6. यहाँ पे आप center में you need to get in.
Yeah.
Okay, rook B1 and now very good castle. You were back on track. C4, bishop C2, B3. Rook E1 is a good move. Knight E6 came back. B3 was a very good break. Takes and now rook B2 opening doubling on the open file. I was so impressed. And here he went Queen C7 with the idea of rook B8, and you came like knight B5, knight G5. Now if he goes here, you are going to take. Sorry, ये knight थोड़ा लंबा हो गया, मेरा excitement थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही था आज. But this pawn would have in the end was hanging G6 का, तो उसने मारा, अपने queen से मारा, not giving him time. rook E8 defend करना पड़ा. And now I believe E6 would have been very strong यहाँ पे, बट ओके नेवर माइंड. आपने और अच्छा मूव किया, बिकॉज यू आर लाइक नाइट को लेके आते हैं. अरे दिस इज ब्रिलियंट प्ले. किंग एट 7 नाउ यू आर विनिंग अ पॉन. डिड यू सी?
Yeah, queen takes h5.
हाँ, क्यों नहीं
मारा? I was like, I'll first get a knight.
Okay, it's not a bad move, and I think you missed your opponent's move here, which is bishop F6 and bishop H6. But maybe now queen F6 would have been stronger, threatening this. Anyway, queen G3, and he missed your point, which was knight takes. I think E6 यहाँ पे would have finished him off.
हाँ?
क्योंकि अगर ये मारेगा तो ये, और अभी देखो ये क्वीन बिशप, सॉरी इसे नहीं.
Yeah, I lost my thing when I lost my lights को bishop. I was like, it's over.
आप है ना समय, when you realize right here you are having a dangerous position, winning position, attack बहुत ही है, तो थोड़ी देर सोचो, calculate करो.
क्या time ही नहीं था.
नहीं, but calculate करो moves. Many times you just play on feel. Like okay, this is a great move by the way, and here amazing move. How did you find this bishop F6?
Because that's it. Because if he takes, then I take and fork.
Absolutely, very good. And now at least minimum you can take here, because if rook takes, you win the queen, and if he takes with the queen,
but if queen takes, then I was like, what happens?
You take the rook. मतलब
I saw queen takes, and I saw okay, I'm not forking it, and I. Oh man.
You are like at least queen ही चाहिए. आपको rook से खुशी नहीं था.
It pains, bro. Now it pains.
ठीक है, queen H4, knight F5, takes. Even here there is a fork, very unusual fork. Can you find it? Unusual fork है. Hello समय, are you there? अरे हाँ, एकदम ही still हो गया. There is a fork.
Can't find it. Is it G4?
Yeah, knight.
No, G4 is not a fork. I don't know.
Knight G7, and you see this is pinned, क्योंकि, and then you fork the queen and the rook.
Oh man.
Slightly tricky, but anyway, knight g3 here, and you're still, I think, but अभी problem ये pawn passer है, दो bishop है,
Yeah.
but brilliant play, very good, Samay, well
Yeah,
played.
I'm hurt. Okay, I will now go. Good night. Bye. Bye.
समय बोल रहा था एक गेम खेलेंगे, मैं बोला था नहीं खेलेंगे, वो बोला नहीं ब्रो खेलना है, एंड नाउ ही इज सैड. बाय द वे जेमिल, जस्ट टू मेक यू फील बेटर, ओह चला गया, he's gone. Okay, Jamil has said that very good game for sure, a bit unlucky, and yeah, today's session was a lot of interesting games. We saw a game of Arya Shah and Aryan Ranjan. We also saw a game of Karpov Kasparov. We also saw Samay playing right now on a very aggressive game. We heard the story of Karpov Kasparov, very interesting one. Magnus's story from Samay. So I think a lot of learning today. And guys, please stay focused, keep improving on chess. Like this video. Rohit Katta says Amit Shah versus Sagar Shah will be about development. Thank you. And by the way, one more super chat I think I missed was of what was his name? He always gives me some games to look at. So I thank you so much for those games. I just don't recollect the name. But thank you, Jamil, for being in the chat. Also, Vaibhav Suri for coming in, joining us. A lot of, you see, guys, in the chat, some grandmasters also joining in and enjoying themselves, and you get a chance to interact with them, to talk to them. It's really a wonderful place to be. I think it's only because of all of you, Samay, who comes in, and also everyone who enjoys chess. I'll see you guys soon. Today is Tricky Stanny at 4:30 p.m. and I'll see you all. Thanks for joining in. We'll be back soon. Bye bye. Any messages missed? See you.